Niggas got Steve Creed, nigga, please. Used to be never the dream. You ain't see me bleed, please. I keep it paid with a beat. I call her Billie Jean, Why? She went up for the OT. You can't see my jean. Alright.
What is it with super well-meaning allies? And they mean so well. Somebody referred to me as my boyfriend's them friend, and I said, you can just call me partner or girlfriend to them. And they said, I don't really like that. Okay, nigga, I ain't ask you.
Some days I make the same mistakes. It gets complicated quickly when you better reach for the sky. I'm hoping a nigga be ready to try it. Violence, how many violence?
I've seen enough. Get your black ass on the ground. You're going away for a long time, monkey. You have anything to say for yourself?
Kudos isn't enough. I need silence. I'm polished and bright enough to never trust a promise. Honest. Chaos brewing, I drop gems. When they get them, they gon' boom out the blue like Sonic. They slow out the loop, how ironic. It's nothing temporary about the smoke, shit's chronic. It's time for back shit, backlash. White faces always get the last laugh. Give me everything, Wallace.
There's some things my fiance and I talked about before getting engaged.
Just that interaction is more painful than colonialism.
Was it deranged and out of pocket? Maybe. But was it real as fuck? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh boy! Yeah!
Oh my God, girl, yeah!
I don't understand why you have to pay to live on a planet you were born on.
Well, I'll tell you, it's because the colonizers came here, killed all of the food, and centralized the food supply. That's why. Wasn't always like this.
What if I want to have sex before I get married?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Things are always working out for me, no matter how it looks at any point in time. Things are always working out for me, no matter how it looks at any given point in time. Things are always working out for me, no matter how it looks. They just are. They just are. And if you don't know that, you
Gift shop at the gun range, a mass shooting at the mall. There it is again, that funny feeling.
When they go low, I go lower.
You wanna be a girl so bad. You will never be a fucking girl, bitch. You is a sir.
When they go low, I go lower.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to...
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take all night.
Life does not... Oh my God. Oh my God.
I hope your favorite drink is always miraculously in your refrigerator.
Oh, whenever you reach in your closet, even if you ain't looking, you pull out something fly.
For my ex, you can keep that nigga. For my ex, you can keep that nigga. For my ex, you can keep that nigga.
I accidentally get the salt to her head. Oops. Victim. Honey, you're my fifth one. Honey on that topping when I stuff you in my system. Rape a pregnant.
Okay, well, that's interesting. You know why?
Why?
Because...
Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel. Give me another volume. Give me another hour or two. Hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better. Know you cruel.
I
love lip gloss with 25 million S's so much. Not only was she beautiful and funny, but she was incredibly smart too. I was just rewatching some of her old videos and it was like, this woman was so smart and she gave a voice to people who were like unheard, you know? And she was funny while doing it too. She never told a lie. Everything she said was simply truth and she was never like gonna back down and change her opinion for nobody either. She was like, yeah, they love black women to be like this, so I'm not going to do that. And then people came for her. She was like, I'm gonna stand on my 2 feet and be who I am. Like, I love this woman so much. Like, she's a baddie, she knows she's a 10 for real, for real. Ice Spice, what it about her? And then at the end of the day, she was like, yeah, I don't want to be on TikTok no more. I'm going to focus on college and my mental health in real life. Like, period. Like, she, mental health queen. I love her so much. She focused on herself. Hope you're having fun in college, girl. I love you so much.
Explaining economic systems for Americans. Capitalism means rich people own the government. Yeah, you can have democracy under capitalism, but you're essentially only choosing people who are on the same side. Why is America invading the Middle East for oil? Change it to, why are rich people invading the Middle East for oil? Why does America hate communism? No. Why do rich people hate communism? Makes a lot more sense.
Shabuya, shabuya, roll call. Shabuya, shabuya, roll call.
Hey yo, I go by Mozart. Yeah. Couldn't let my bro start. Yeah. Ain't no competition without compositions. I compose a Mozart. Yeah. These fools telling me that I use too many notes with my hoof on they dope, cause I'm Billy the Goat. If you don't know those notes, and you don't know me, homie, you don't know art. Handle, handle, and I'm like, oh, cause every new year these Messiah checks is higher check. Your man's a fan though. I'll keep my hand on my handle. I'm George Friedrich Handel. Hey yo, they call me Beethoven. Yeah. And I'm mad enough to slap a man Sam sandwich out of his hand to land in the sand. Yeah. With the face open, damn. Probably still got a queso problem. And when you hear that ba 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 ba, yeah, that's ho, a circuit of raw. Get your stays on. Je suis le chevalier. Yeah. Don't call me Black Mozart. So fuck? Parce que ma spécialité, depuis que je suis petit, c'est de la qualité. Hey. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Joseph Bologne, chevalier des Saint-Georges. With the young Sarge. Encore.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Perfect song for your late night drive, part 1.
Hey, when I pull out, I've been ducked off. I seen them cause I miss. You think I'm in a mix.
Let me hear say Carisha single and Sid Diddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
CDC just issued a warning about a fungal infection that is deadly, resistant to.
Just a reminder in case you haven't heard that when a bunch of immunocompromised and disabled people were saying that long COVID was similar to AIDS, we were told we were crazy, and that if this were true, we would be seeing a massive increase in fungal infections and in the severity of them. Anyways, the NIH published a study yesterday comparing long COVID and the immune response and depletion of T cells of having contracted COVID to that of Hep C or AIDS.
I wasn't aware that was something a person could do.
A healthy smoothie. Very blessed, smooth. I'm gonna roll with the name you got.
Let them eat cake.
That's such nonsense. I would never say that.
Trouble for Gen Z in the workplace. Employers are reporting that this generation is the most difficult to work with.
You want to know what's funny? Come here. It's not that the new generation is more difficult to work with. It's that the older generation is more difficult to work for, right? Because in the article, it further explains that the newer generation is more difficult to work with, right? Because apparently they're easily offended. Get so close right now. I promise you it's the older generation that is more offended than anybody else. If you don't believe me, go to your boss and ask for a raise and watch how offended everybody gets, right? Or put in your 2-week notice and watch how personal your boss takes that, right? Another reason was apparently the new generation is untrustworthy. I promise you, during your job interview, when your boss says, we're like a family, and then you have to take a day off because it's a personal issue, watch them make you feel so guilty for doing so, right? And lastly, they said that the newer generation apparently are lazy. It's not that they're lazy. They're not getting paid enough to do more than what they're already hired to do. That's not called being lazy. That's called taking a stance and having standards.
Don't find someone single. Find someone that's whole. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't let them try a piece of your soul. What are
Glitter on your lips?
Cherry flavored. Want a taste?
Ugh, what is with you?
But muffin cake.
And in Beyonce's music, and in Kalani's.
I understand that it is not the Black church's responsibility to encourage our alleged white brethren, Christian brethren, to examine why white churches can sit comfortably on top of slave dungeons and have lynchings after Sunday service and have thousands of First Nations children buried on their church grounds, and during the height of Jim Crow era where thousands of Black Christians were being snatched out their home and murdered in the streets, white church institutions like the YMCA was talking to Congress about dildos. It's not the Black church's responsibility to encourage our alleged white brethren to examine that. And yet it feels weird to be talking about Beyonce and Kehlani. But I know what it is. You just wanted to talk about Beyonce and Kehlani. And I love talking about Beyonce and Kehlani. But it's kind of weird, right?
You want to tell me why the hell we should grow up? Did Emmett Till get to grow up? Did he get to grow up? Did his mother get to see him grow up? Become a man, become successful, marry. This woman never got any charges. She never paid for her crime. She had a child killed. So you lick God and you grow up. I hope she's burning in hell if there is a hell to burn in. Okay? And if there is a heaven and they lit that bitch in because she repented, send my fucking ass to hell, because I won't share any room with her. We need to grow up. You grow up.
Show my love for you.
Mom, would you wash my back?
Yes, why don't they come to see a Black therapist? I don't have to explain to you about my mom's narcissism, or the fact that it's not codependent, that my whole family goes out to the mall with my cousin when he needs a new suit. Well, we are communal people. Thank you.
So tell me, who thought your design would be smart?
Hey, bro, come on now. It is smart. Prevents us from being crushed. Chips perfectly stacked, and we ain't just filled with air like the rest of them chips.
Okay. But what happens when I get down to the last couple Pringles?
See? We thought about that. Just turn us upside down. Simple.
See, my hand can't reach the bottom. It's too big.
Just turn us upside down. Simple.
So what's your solution to that problem?
Bruh! Just turn us upside down. Simple.
Sounds like you don't have one. Well,
Yes, you do.
let me tell you this. My hand don't fit, but
Nah.
I know something else that does.
Bruh! Nah, I already told you! Just turn us upside down!
What is this? So thick, smooth, and creamy.